nowadays everything is on the social media. So real friends, real people, and real connectivity doesn't happen with tell the younger generation or anybody. If you're aspiring to become somebody, or if you have a goal to achieve something, always surround yourself with people who are having a like-minded or who are achieved in that profession.
Raw and Real is very excited to welcome our special guest, Miss Vinodhini Krishnamoorthy today. Hearty welcome, Miss Vinodhini.
Thank you so much,
to our new episode of Raw and Real.
Thank you.
Actually, we are so honored to have you here as a guest. I know that you are a very well-known personality here, especially in Muscat, in various fields. That is in the modeling. In modeling, you are an international model, and fitness area and personality development. So in various areas, you are a well-known personality here. Especially, so if you are focusing on the modeling, this modeling area has taken you to very international, many international platforms like India, Oman, Dubai, like that. That is in 2018 you got Miss India, international award. And it's a very it's a prestigious recognitions you have achieved. And 2019 you got Miss South Asia Worldwide Award. Yes. So my question actually, I would like to know all these international recognitions, how they impacted your professional and personal life, and also how did it shape your personality as a person you have become today?
Right. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for inviting me for this episode of Raw and Real. It's a great honor and privilege to be with ma'am and being part of this session. It was a beautiful journey, ma'am. What I would tell you is like the journey was tough. As your title, Raw and Real, the journey was also very raw for me. But after the journey was over, it really turned me into a very powerful personality, I would say. I would not like to shy away from it, but the rawness or the real world, what you go and see, trains you and molds you into a more tougher person, actually. Before, I used to be little weaker to talk to people, not much confident, and always used to think maybe I'm little less, or sometimes I had complexities of my ethnicity, where we are from, my skin color, and confidence levels weren't much. But after going to these international stages and getting the recognition from there, and I see people appreciating my uniqueness, I realized that what I thought was a scar is something unique, you know. I was thinking like maybe this dark skin is not likable for everyone. But a lot of people were finding me unique. They're saying you have a nice skin tone, and people appreciated me. So that gave me a lot of strength and power to come out of my shell and start taking more risk in life. It gave me an opportunity to go further. Let me try. Now I have reached till here, maybe a little further, little further. So it has like not let me go back to my shell, but it has made me explore step by step further. So it has really enhanced my life personally and mentally a lot, and it has brought me a lot of knowledge and enlightenment this journey. So it was wonderful.
So nice, actually. You are telling in a very from mind. You are telling all the, and definitely this will be an inspiration, inspiring message for the youth. No, it's absolutely it's understood that your journey, this not when you reach here. Now you are standing this international platform. Your journey would not be not so easy for you. So it is understood early. But can you please share to us your obstacles you have faced and the preparations you made for reaching this level? Why I am asking this question is there are so many youths are there who is looking forward to come to this area. No? So this will be an inspiring message for them.
Sure, ma'am. My story goes far beyond than this. Like I had a passion for modeling from a very young age, but by nature I was always a rebellious personality, even in at home. So I come from a very typical conservative South Indian family, like anybody else, where grades mattered. school marks was so important, like any family. But somehow I was interested. I was doing well in my studies, but somewhere I had a interest towards doing modeling or trying to explore the world. That name and fame was always attracting me. So, but I was not allowed to do modeling till the time I was at home or with my parents. Then I took my first step by participating in Miss Coimbatore in 1997. So I didn't tell my parents I'm going for this competition. So I just went for the competition. I won. I came back and I went to bed quietly. I slept over it. I didn't tell. Next day morning, this news had come in the newspaper.
Okay.
So that's how my family came to know, and my mom was literally ashamed. She's saying, "Now you've come in newspaper. What do we do about
can
it?
guess it,
Yeah, people will talk about us. Your photo is in newspaper." So that much we were ashamed of this particular industry. Then I got married. I moved to Oman, and I would say my biggest support was my husband, who saw the talent in me. He said like he didn't have any. Reservations regarding this industry. He said, if you have a passion for it, you do it. So that's when I came to Oman, that's when I started full-fledgedly preparing myself, training myself. And I have done a lot of shoots in Oman and in Dubai slowly. But going for a bigger title was always my passion. But it didn't happen when I was a miss. So I thought, okay, let me try the Mrs. title. Since I have left my young age doing nothing, I don't want to close that chapter. So I tried for Mrs. India International in 2018. I got selected, and there were 87 contestants who participated in Greece. So it was a very tough competition because, like, everyone was good, everyone was beautiful, everyone had their talents. So everyone was better than the other. So how do you prove yourself was always a question. But as I told you, being honest to yourself, showing your uniqueness, and you know what you wanted to show to the society. Sooner or later, I want to inspire people. I want to tell my story. So that feeling was always in my mind. And I was rejected many times by many agencies and many fashion designers telling that my skin color is not so good. So it was always my minus I was feeling. But somewhere I felt like I have the talent. I have the courage to carry it. And if you give me even any dress, I would carry it with style and attitude, and I would be good. So it doesn't matter what your skin color is, but it's how you carry it. So this was always affecting me. I got rejected in India mainly a lot of times because at least in Oman and Dubai people accepted the skin color, but it's sad to say that India is still more towards the fairness concept actually. So I took up this as my inspiration, and I said one day I will make this loud. So when I got the stage in Greece, so my introduction was that. My introduction was like, I'm bronzed in elegance, I'm dipped in chocolate, and I don't apologize about my melanin. So that particular line made me win the award because people thought that it is a message which has to reach communities. It is a message which she feels about it. Standing there in the stage, she has felt deep about it. So that's how I brought my uniqueness outside and made me win that award as well. So it is courage, inspiration, hard work, perseverance, everything put together. It was my achievement, I would
So
say.
this is a message you can pass to the youth also, no?
Yes, because
wish to come to
everyone
this
has obstacles, no matter this industry, any industry you go nowadays, everyone has the fear of insecurity, fear of acceptance. Uh, in a society, women have so much of fear. So people don't want to bring out their potential because they fear all this. So somewhere all these inspiring stories will give them courage, I feel. Like if she can do it, we can also do it. She's also from a small town and she's made it big. We can do it. Okay, she's also of our skin tone. We can do it. At least if not many, I can inspire a handful of people. That gives me a lot of strength to take myself more forward.
That's correct. Actually, your life
Yeah.
itself is an inspiration, no? To the
Yes,
youth who wish to come to this area. As a certified Zumba instructor, I know that you are coordinating so many workshops for spreading the awareness of fitness, and through that you are focusing the personality development.
Yes.
And you proved there also you are the best, because in 2023 February you got that Best Image Coach Award in Mumbai. Yes. And also the prestigious award actually. Yeah, that's very proud of you actually. Dada Saheb Palke Award in 2023 you have received. And what is your insight? How this fitness can lead to personality development?
Somewhere fitness is always linked with your personality, I would say, because if you want a strong personality, you need a strong body, because you cannot have a personality which is strong when people will not trust your personality if you have a very weak body. Somehow for me this both goes hand in hand. So I always believe if you are fit physically, mentally you
Mentally
are fit,
also.
you are strong to handle
This is a
things.
very good important message actually towards the youth and the present generation. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So I also go to gym, train myself. It is like your mind also, like when you go to gym, you want to train your biceps or your leg muscles or your core. You go to gym every day, you work out every day. You train that particular muscle. It's the same way our mind also. Every day you use the knowledge. Every day you talk good things, bring the positivity, connect with things which is related to your goal. That is how you build your mind also. So I always feel that the fitness and personality is interconnected. That's why most of my workshops and seminars focus more on fitness, diet, and personality. It goes hand in hand. And nowadays, with the way the world is, our lifestyles are, and how attractive each Instagram post of dessert or a burger is shown, and we have abundant choices also when it comes to food. The younger generation especially, they have so much of choice of sugar and sweets and processed food and candies, and it's easily available. So it is very easy to get attracted to those food and fall lazy. And once your body is excess of energy, when you don't use those energy, it turns into fat, and it reduces the speed of your body as well, metabolism. So I feel it is always connected together. And with the social media which is showing unrealistic figures of the Instagram models, or how they look, how much they can maintain their body, some young generation is cutting down their diet. They're going on crash diet. They're trying shortcut methods to kill their body or look so slim. And the other side is body shaming. When people, there is a toxic media which is body shaming a lot of people. If you are fat, if you are comfortable with your body, and if you have a health reason behind your comfortable body, still people are toxic. So when you have so many negative things from all the side, it is only way to stay strong here is having a strong mind and a strong body. So it cannot, I know it is very difficult for young or old people to go to that level and start practicing. But trust me, there is nothing better than being having a good discipline, and perseverance is better than intelligence, I would say, any day, because you have to show up every day. You have to fight every day to live. That is how the society is turning. So for to overcome all these negativities, it is best, even if you cannot do a 100% gym activity, or even if you cannot pay for a gym membership or go for extraordinary adventures, a 30-minute walk is what I would recommend. A minimum 30-minute walk without a social media or a gadget. Just go for a walk, relax, enjoy the outside world. That gives you a healthy mind. And always connect with people who are positive, and never take negativity from people for your healthy mind. So this both goes hand in hand. So definitely you will be a stronger personality end of the day. You will be able to overcome any obstacle.
Actually, this was very informative, Vinodhini, and it's a very good message also you have shared to the audience actually. So so this is the message actually nowadays, you know.
Yes.
This is today's message also, today's talk also. And another thing is, I know that I heard that you are starting a new initiative here. Actually, again, this personality development through fitness, like that. Can you tell? And actually, it's more interesting thing is I have gone through this one, the services what you will provide. Can you just share your insight towards that?
Yes. For me, life is not about finding yourself, because from the journey what I have been through, for me, I have always created myself, if you would say, because nobody is born exceptional to achieve that mastery. You will be agreeing with me. So everything comes with the right tools and trainings only to achieve that mastery. For me, so creating was always in my mind. So I wanted to open some a business which can cater to the community, which can take forward my message. So one such concept was Creating You by Vinu. This is a concept beyond education, because we are into tailor-made image coaching services and soft skill services, which is suitable for particular group of people or an individual. We make customized trainings, so we can train people in such a way that they are able to bring out their potential. Because as I told you, everyone is not the same, and the schools give us very fundamental knowledge. So these kind of knowledge is not available anywhere.
True.
So, and these are so important. Some of our trainings concentrate on behavioral skills, communication skills, public speaking skills, how to conduct yourself, your etiquette, manners, how to be handling yourself on stage or social media or a social setup. Nowadays, children are very shy. The young generation is very shy. Just by touching a photo, they think they are liking somebody, is going to like that person, but you don't connect with people in real life. A button is what we connect these days. So I feel like we lack a lot of confidence trainings, face to face interaction. So I have brought up this concept with group discussions, team building activities, and thorough feedback. If I am assigned to a particular person, I will be giving them a thorough feedback of what they can improve, how they can enhance themselves. So no matter how they are, we can definitely they can rediscover themselves. So that is the concept I have launched here in Oman. And soon we will come up with workshops and seminars for all ages, all genders, and no matter what professional background they are from. But these skills will definitely take them further.
Yeah, and I think this is it's a new concept in Oman itself, right? So I know that many are looking forward it, and wish you all success for that.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
You have a very dynamic professional life. If we are observing that's what we feel. And but we know that along with that you have hectic scheduling and no rigorous planning is there. But anyway, you are managing all these things, and you have what to say, remarkable accomplishments also there. But at the same time, we are seeing that you are managing your family responsibilities also.
Yes.
So this is a very interesting question. I think I am very sure that most of the women, especially working women, they are very keen to know that how you are balanced. What is the secret mantra behind this? The balancing between professional and personal.
Yes.
Because you know nowadays women, majority of women, especially working women, they are always this is their concern and they are complaining. It's very difficult to manage the balance between these two. So how do you do that?
Actually, how do you put it across? Like nowadays, being busy has become an excuse for everyone. You would say, whether it is going to gym or whether it is having your personal time or spending time with family or kids. We always put it across telling we are busy, I just cannot find time, I couldn't do it. So it's become a trend also saying that you're busy.
Yeah.
Just so finding a balance in this busy life is so important for everyone, because somehow family, I feel that a family is what brings you balance. For me, connecting with my family, with my daughter, or spending time with her only brings my mind straight, no matter how my work is stressful. So I always go back home, discuss with my daughter. She's very close to me. We speak as a family. They support me as a family in this profession also. It's not that they are against anything what I'm doing. They involve in most of the things what I do. Sometimes she comes up with ideas telling me, you do this and do this way.
That's good. Yeah.
So that's how I always believe that society should not reflect on us. I believe that we should reflect in a society, because for any women, life is very difficult. Of course, men also have a difficult life, but being as a woman, it is like a lot of struggles to go through to achieve that professional line or a career. So it is because like what happens, we all feel guilty end of the day when we get home or when we are outside. I'm also very guilty when I travel a lot, when I'm into continuous work. I don't know if men have the same guilt. I'm not sure, but we emotionally are very well connected with the children and family. And I always end up being guilty, and I come back and tend to do little more than
More.
what I have missed. So I feel like women should try to take it easy and not feel guilty. That is one thing which is stopping all the women to go and explore outside. It is our guilt, our fear, our insecurities of if we don't take care of the child, who's going to do it? That fear always comes and stops them, and the professional comes the next. So that way you need definitely need to have a supportive family. Without a supportive family, it is not possible for any women to go and perform or achieve anything, I feel. So that way I'm blessed to have a supportive family. So I try to manage work and life together.
Yeah. So you are suggesting that a quality time with family, that's more important.
Yes,
No
yes.
matter how much time you are spending, but the time,
Yeah, a
quality
quality
time. Yeah.
time, and you should find a good positive balance, because that gives you power.
Yeah.
Because end of the day, when you have given enough to your family, that strength takes you further also a step more. But when you are guilty and you put yourself in negative thoughts and you feel like, oh, I'm not taking care of family, I'm not giving, that doesn't let you progress in your
That's
profession
an
also.
important point. You are true. Almost all ladies are having this
Yes.
guilty feel if you are little late. No, so
Yes,
yeah.
but
So.
I don't know how men are not connected emotionally. They are emotional, but somewhere they don't put that point, because the responsibility comes on the women. Whatever happens, we are there to take care of the family. So
Maybe
that's
that's
how.
the way we were brought up also, no? Because
Yes,
of that,
more.
we were trained like that.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
that is
that's the
more to
thing.
do with our upbringing also, because we saw our parents doing it, we do it. Now we will train our younger generation also to be dependent like that. So I think we also should inspire our younger generation. If you have a daughter or I have a daughter, we tell them, like, how to prioritize themselves. It's not called selfishness, but you how to prioritize yourself. But if you have a son, you train him or to be independent, learn to cook. So that way we can make a better future for our children. So they don't end up coming in this guilt trap, what we are all
Yeah,
going through.
yeah, yeah. That's a good point, Vinodhini. And see, now another role you are handling is you are acting as a mentor for, that is for women empowerment. Also,
Yes,
you are acting as a
yes,
mentor. Actually, the women empowerment, empowering women in a global wise is a very what we can say, that very significant undertaking. But you are handling that one. Then, so how do you manage this, or why you are coming to that role? Or any
Well, I,
particular
I
reason?
felt the need of mentorship. I didn't know what was mentorship a few years back, or I was always having this thing from my school, that when you connect with like-minded people or you find somebody inspiring, if you follow them, it leads to you to a better path. So those days I didn't know what mentor mentee was, but this concept was well in my head. So I used to like certain stars, like certain modeling people like Naomi Campbell. So they were all my inspiration. I would say I would always look up to them to do things. Then slowly I started. But now, when with social media coming up and you find so many mentors coming and teaching, then I understood. Okay, this is how what is mentor, and giving ideas to people who are not getting a valid idea from many people. So this is what it is. So it all started during COVID times, like when we were at home, and there were less facilities available for people to speak out. That's when all these areas I started to explore. So, and it started like that, and soon it became in a professional level. And I found like I have gained a lot of knowledge throughout my journey in my life. I have gone through many hardships, and I have learned the life lessons in a very harder way. So when I have learned a harder way, why not give it to people who can make use of it instead of they going through the hardship? So that is how I got into this mentorship. And mentor, I wouldn't not call it as mentoring. I would call it as literally helping people or giving them hand, giving, making a larger community of women who wanted to explore these potential areas. Because as I told you, there is another side of toxic society who don't want to let women speak. There is other side of society who by uh, the background where they come from, the country they come from, or from the family reasons, they are not able to come out and explore. But they have a lot of potential inside. So sometimes it's not about they going out and doing things, but it's just about a feel good factor. Somebody to discuss, somebody to talk, somebody who shares similar thoughts and feelings is so important for your good mind, for a positive mind, which we lack. Because when we talk nowadays, the everything is on the social media. So real friends, real people, and real connectivity doesn't happen with soul friends, we will call it as. It doesn't happen. So when you find mentors, you can speak without there are no prejudices. You can speak. They are there to motivate you. They are giving you life lessons. They are giving you a courage to step forward. So I would always tell the younger generation or anybody, if you're aspiring to become somebody, or if you have a goal to achieve something, always surround yourself with people who are having a like-minded or who are achieved in that profession. So you take them as an example or see their life, learn from their life, and keep moving forward. That's a great way to move forward in life for success.
Okay. Thank you so much, Vinodhini, for spending this much time with us. And actually, it was very informative for us. You know, your thoughts, I was so interested. Actually, I was really involved in this talking. Thank you so much once again.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, Ron Real, and thank you, Dr. Reshmy, for having me over here. It was really a happy time discussing my journey along with Doctor's journey, and wishing you good luck in the future. And I would be very happy to associate with you anytime. Thank you so much,
Thank
ma'am.
you.